This is Jesley from PropertyLimBrothers. Today the bleubricks team is in the Bukit Batok Central. This is in District 23. We have a high floor EM, which is the Executive Maisonette to show you. This features a 3-bed, 2-bath. We are just 5 minutes walk to Bukit Batok MRT station. This has the potential to convert into a 4-bedder, 3-bath. Stay tuned and let's go check it out. Let's go. Before we start the home tour, let's start off with the BB facts. This particular block is located along Bukit Batok Central. This TOP in 1985, which means that you have a healthy balance list of over 60 years. This particular block that we are standing on is 125. It consists of all executive units, which is the EA and the EM. One of the huge plus point is that we are on a very high level, which means that by the time you are standing on the balcony, if you look out towards the surrounding, actually pretty much is all sky and you don't have any direct neighbor looking in at all. Let's move on to the BB floor plan analysis. So where we are standing on, this is the EM 1614 square feet, which means that it's 150 square meter. It features your living, dining, balcony, together with an open concept kitchen. Plus, there is a helper's room on the first level. And on the second level, you do have your 3-bed and 2 bathrooms. Let's take a look at the interior of the house. Let's start off with the foyer first. Usually when people look for a house, once you enter the door, they don't really like to see all the way to the balcony because you want to block off the wind that's coming into the house. They do have like a divider over here. And right at the corner here is where you can find a helper's room. But to be honest, this is quite sizable for you to even put in a super single bed. So these are some of the renderings of how you can change this to a functional bedroom if let's say you do have a helper staying in with you. Right across, this is the dedicated dining area. As of now, we have placed in like a 4-pack seater. Most of the EMs, they usually come in an L-shaped orientation staircase. Nowadays, they like to cut half portion of this and then they tilt towards this angle so it becomes a U-shaped stairway. It allows the owners to convert this area into a study. Now that if this becomes the study, let's head on to the living room. So as you can see here, the living room is really spacious and really squarish in size. I would say that the distance from your TV console all the way to the sofa, I would say it's a little bit too long. What you could do is to move forward this sofa placement nearer to the TV console, and right at the back is where you can have your supposed dining area. Let's head on to the balcony. Something to take note is that because in Singapore, it's quite common for you to be facing towards your neighbor, especially when the whole land is really scarce. But what I really appreciate about this particular facing is that you don't see your neighbors at all. Some of the ideas that you can do if let's say you would like this to be fully internalized, I have seen owners of EM putting an awning and then they probably cover this up with a glass casement window or a zip track such that they can enlarge the whole internal space of the living room. Moving on to the kitchen, that's what I really love about being in a mature estate because the kitchen size is really huge. Nowadays, the BTO, they do have the kitchen segregated away from the service yard and many of them have to tear down the wall in between the service yard in order to enlarge it. But over here, this is already a very regular squarish layout for you to explore. There is a whole row of cabinetries from the top to the bottom. There is a 4-burner stove together with a dedicated area for the fridge, and this is likely where you can place in your washer, that's your dryer. And fun fact is that there is a wash area. There are a lot of owners that actually change this into a powder room. In case you have guests coming in, this can be a common bathroom as well. Before we head up to the rest of the home tour, let me just share with you on the BB location analysis. We are just 5 minutes walk away from Bukit Batok MRT station. That's where you can find Westmore. You can find your grocery, GP clinics, and all the hair salon. Everything that you need, you're gonna find it there. There is also a public library. In Bukit Batok MRT station, it's just one stop down towards Jurong East MRT that's serving the entire East-West line. What I really like about this particular location in Bukit Batok is that we are in the midst of a lot of transformation that's happening over here. Just right below us, you have Jurong Lake District. That's going to be the next biggest CBD area as compared to the one in the central. There's going to be a lot of offices. That's going to help boost the economy of the entire west side. And one of the hottest news that people has been rambling about is the relocation of ACS that is very much awaited for. So if let's say you are thinking about enrolling your kids to the school nearby, within 1 kilometer radius, you have Princess Elizabeth Primary, Tianhua Primary, Dazhong Primary, Bukit Batok View Primary. Within Bukit Batok, you can also find Swiss Cottage Secondary. For tertiary options, you do have Millennia Institute and also Dulwich College, which is really popular within the British community. Now let's head up to the second level of this EM. The first thing you'll notice on the second level is that from the stairway all the way to the 3 bedrooms, they are all cladded with vinyl flooring. So that's going to help you save in terms of your renovation costs. Let's check out the 2 common bedrooms first. First common bedroom, this is going to face towards the front side of the house, of which this is the east facing. As you can see here, this is a really squarish layout. What I really like is this pocket of space here that allows you to build a full height, full length wardrobe. And let's say this is not going to satisfy your needs, you can actually build a U shape over here because there's more than enough space for you to change into a king size. We have placed in a queen, but there is more than enough space for you to put in 2 side table or even a massage chair plus a study desk right at the corner. Right next to it, you do have like slightly of a mirror image room, just that this is really squarish. There's no additional like pop out for the wardrobe, but this space itself, as of now, we put in like an entertainment room, but the space allows you to fit in a queen or up to a king, and similarly you can fit in your study desk together with your wardrobe right at the corner. One of the bonus of this house is that all the AC, the 3 bedroom plus the one on the first level, has been newly changed just 3 years ago. For these 2 common bedrooms, they are likely to use this bathroom. So as you can see here, HIP has been done. That's the home improvement program from HDB. All are in pristine condition. You do have the wall all cladded with homogeneous tiling, and all these are waterproof. You have the anti-slip tiles on the floor as well. More than enough space for you to have your shower, and then you have wash area plus DWC. Last but not least, you have the master bedroom. This would be the biggest room that you can find. Over here, they do have the rest area. As you can see here, there's plenty of space on both on the left and the right side, and space for you to put in probably a 6-panel wardrobe right over here. But if let's say this is not enough for you, fear not, because they already dedicated a walk-in wardrobe right at this corner. You can probably just touch up in terms of a renovation for you to have vanity table at the corner and put in more of the clothes on this side. Right across is the attached bathroom. If you see this door over here, this is a telltale sign that HIP has already been done. Nothing for you to worry about. Everything is in pristine condition. You do have a shower head, wash area plus the basin, together with a window for ventilation. Right, last but not least, if you're someone who is looking for a huge space or EM or EA and you want to know about the pricing and options here, let's head down and I'll share with you more options through the BB pricing analysis. If you are looking for a landed in the HDB, which are all the EMs, there is one within our block 125. This is on a lower level, same size as 1614 square feet. The asking price is about $960,000. Right opposite us, there are 3 units at block 120 Bukit Batok Central. You have 3 units of smaller size being 1560 square feet. Those are asking at $898,000. There are also slightly bigger EMs standing at 1668 square feet. Those are asking at a whopping price of $1.25 million. Right next to us, there is also a unit at block 121. Those are sized at 1636 square feet with an asking price of $925,000. So if you are looking for a renovated unit in a well-maintained condition, this is sized at 1614 square feet. As of now, there is 3 bed, 2 bath, but there is a possibility for you to convert it into a 4 bed, 3 bath as well. And the asking price is only $950,000. So if you are looking for something that is within walking distance to Bukit Batok MRT station, this is something that you can consider. End of this home tour, if you are looking for a spacious EM, this is standing at 1614 square feet. As of now, you have 3 bed, 2 bath. It has a possibility for you to convert into a 4 bed, 3 bath for your huge family. We are also walking distance to the Bukit Batok MRT station plus West Mall. So if you'd like to arrange for a viewing, do contact myself and Judith. The description is all down below in the box. Do like and subscribe to our bleubricks channel. We can also be found on Facebook, Instagram, as well as TikTok. Once again, my name is Jesley, bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers. Always happy to show you the place. You recording? Oh, okay. What? What is this? There is education. There is Swiss cottage. Swiss. Okay, got it. I got it.